Good evening, everyone. This is Rob, aka Maelstrom, with Dungeons and D-Bags, where we are going to continue our journey through Nelron with our cast of Sunday players, and we almost have a full roster tonight, which is fantastic. Um, we did catch up. Dumbo decided to rejoin the party, and brief overview is that the party, coming off their ventures in the Fey Wilds, they kind of inadvertently ordained Huck, who happens to be um, our very own Lazarus's cousin, as the new, pretty much, ruler of the Winter Kingdom, and essentially the Autumn Court as well, because they took pretty much half of the Fae from the Autumn Court and ousted away and left Sylvana. So, and they're seeing the negative repercussions of that now that the Fae have left the Sylvan Forest, and they are traveling with this caravan with Lazarus and the rest of our heroes. They are noticing that a lot of their powers are starting to can't call upon their innate powers as fairies anymore to help their new group, which is putting an undue strain on the caravan. And now, in order to offset that a bit, um, the the Autumn Court denizens, with Alice and her father, have decided to rally a little bit of their with out of the forest in order to pay provisions to survive the winter. And what our heroes have decided to do is to head up from here in Edenia, where they are currently camped, over to here in Rosovia, in order to reach a Chimeran outpost so that they can secure supplies and bring them back to the caravan and hopefully reach them somewhere in Evan at that point. And they've not only decided to do this, they also decided that they are going to become a permanent attachment of the caravan and now hold official positions within the caravan, have a job, and political decisions on behalf of the caravan people. And on top of all of that happened, we'll back down to where our players were. Find the map again. Here. All right. So where they slept in the night, there was an interesting dream that Karis had, revealing something about maybe his mentor and his search for something to be able to get through on how to find his mentor. And also, in Lazarus was visited by this mysterious divine being who bequeathed him a sword. Now he begins course, and we'll see how that goes forward. So, as scene enters, Dumbo, weary from your travel on the road, you were off doing something that distracted you while the rest of your party left. I don't believe it was their intent to leave you behind, but I think you were otherwise supposed doing this. But in order to catch up with them, you stayed upon the path, and luckily for you that they did the same and came upon the smoldering ember fire in gray hours of the backup camping. You can go ahead and throw down your token, and we'll.
Huh. Wait. You brought he left me. I'm just kidding.
So now he's got a Cockney accent.
Yeah, now I got caught. Yeah.
That's what happens when you're tired.
I can't see, by the way, if I'm not supposed to, but wait, I haven't dropped my token yet, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Cannot see.
Did you put your token down?
I did.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I will fix that for you Post haste, good sir. Let's see. There we are.
Where's my mouse?
I want you to glow.
I want to glow.
Shining bright like a diamond.
All right, can you see now?
I can see.
Fantastic. All right.
So, Lazarus, you oh sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just wondering if Lazarus, if you've told anybody about what you have, or if you just are toting along.
I believe at the end of last session
yeah,
he did tell you guys of his encounter. He didn't give you the emotional bearings of it, but basically said he was visited by a divine being who gave him that sword.
And you casted Identify on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was divine.
Ooh,
It's broken.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
It's broken, I'll take it.
It's also cursed.
It does also have that curse, if you do remember.
Yeah.
Curse, Mersh, I don't mind. It's divine.
You can't. You have to keep it with you at all times. It doesn't teleport to you, but you have racking pain if it goes without.
Okay. So, if I just run over, grab it, and start booking it full force, what's going to happen?
I mean, if you like run away from it, once you get so far from it, like first it'll be like a dull ache, like annoying, and once you get far enough away from it, your legs will buckle under the sheer pain and agony.
I mean, maybe I can fix the sword. No divine stuff.
Possibly.
Maybe later.
Probably not a place to do that here in the woods.
Yeah. Our track record for fixing is
You took a long rest, right?
Yes, you guys are.
I want to do something.
Okay, what thing do you like to do?
I think I want to do it, but I'm not quite sure. You know what? I don't care. I want to do it. Detect evil and good. I know there's nobody around. I'm just curious about if this thing's gonna ping something.
I mean, you cast detect good and evil. Even on your
puppy.
huh?
It would ping my puppy.
It would ping your puppy.
It would ping that, but I'm more worried about the place or object that is secreted or
the aura around the weapon itself is a bright, brilliant white. You see the dog. It's got a small ember light that shines in your vision. Interestingly, though, Lazarus isn't so bright.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Level 1 spell slot. Wasted.
Well, I mean, you do know that the source of that divine magic, even though it's great and terrible, but it's also it's also good.
I was just curious because it could be like a fallen celestial, so.
No, it's bright. It's a bright, brilliant light.
I think.
By the way, we're all still 4, right?
Except for Lazarus, yeah.
That's just like level 1.
Oh. Sucks to be Lazarus.
It could be great to be Lazarus. We'll see.
Good. Alright, so what else we doing, peeps?
You're here.
Welcome back.
Right after you guys left me.
Hey, who
we
are you
couldn't
again?
find you. Left you. You're right there.
I think I know you.
I stopped for 1 second to eat some. I don't know. It looked to be very wet bushes, and
I wonder why it was wet.
All of those words are uncomfortable to us.
And I turn around and boom, everyone's gone. And I'm just like, really?
Believe it or not, none of us could actually find you. Like we could.
I mean, we didn't really look, but no, we couldn't find you.
Like speak for yourself.
I'm a
Take a
pretty
challenge.
big body. I don't know how you missed this.
I mean, with all the green stir eating, I think you're losing some weight. You're like getting super skinny. Clean branches, all organic stuff.
Dumbo blushes.
Yes, the tough hide of his gray-skinned face blushes ever so slightly.
Just keep on eating
He
that
gives the-
organic stuff.
His eyes shimmer in the light, and he gets the anime Yui face.
If I had minor illusions, I would cast it in my pupils to be like little hearts.
Or thaumaturgy.
So what's the plan now, fellas?
I'll just inform them of our plan that we're going to be heading out towards the outpost and making our way.
So basically, in summation, you guys are the efficient rangers of the caravan, and you are basically taking this basically contract, this open contract with you, and you are given the authority to negotiate open contracts with traders at the trade posts, the commune trade post, to get supplies and hopefully
Yeah, I
establish
also got a bag
future
of gold.
relations. And you do have a bunch of gold.
Whoever want to run away.
Yeah, if you want to run away and maybe leave the entire Fae to starve to death during the winter and that poor caravan.
I mean,
What kind
Alignment
of person are you?
shift.
I saw that everyone's going to be fine even if we run away. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you said you've seen a lot of things, and I don't believe any of them.
My bullshit meter is.
Yeah.
I think you should give somebody else a bag of gold.
I'm good. I'll pat the bag.
What?
That's good here.
You don't trust the strange Eldrin that just popped out of the Fey Wilds with you guys for no reason?
It's fine. I don't think he could run far enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Let's go.
So as you guys set out on your journey, you pack away the meager assortment you have for the camp: the stand, the stove, flint, your bedrolls, and you head off on the day. You do make okay time, although the pace is much slower given the level of exhaustion that your elephantine or chimeran friend is experiencing due to exhaustion running through the night to catch up with.
Can I carry Dumbo?
Everybody roll for
Not
me.
sure how.
Ooh. Persuasion check.
Everybody roll what?
Sorry, not persuasion. Perception.
Don't kill us for us.
Yeah, roll to persuade me not to kill you.
$24.
Alphys.
Natural one.
Yeah,
I'm
Alphys.
staring at
Too
the
busy
bag of
counting
gold.
money.
La 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 la.
1, 2, 1. I lost count. 1.
You're staring at your shoe. You notice that it's untied, but you don't want to take the time to bend down to tie it because you got time for that. But it's bugging you. Alright. So, you do manage. I guess Yenfer is the only something. Up ahead, you kind of have a sixth sense about something. There's somebody that's just over, just around the bend.
How
Going in the
close
opposite
do I
direction.
think?
Huh?
How close, roughly, do I think that they might be heading up?
Oh, they're just around the bend. You're traveling around. You're traveling down this forest path, and the trees are a bit dense, but just around the bend, there's going to be somebody coming down the opposite way.
All right. I'll spin around and just point to you guys, and inside all of your heads, you just hear, "Into the bushes now. Someone is coming."
Okay.
Into
I
the
jump
bushes. What about the cart?
Shut up. Get in the bushes.
We have a cart.
Yeah, all the goods that we're bringing for trade.
Oh, you don't have
I
a
thought that
cart.
was
You're
the back-
picking
We're
them up.
buying
No, we
You're
don't have a
picking them
cart
up.
yet.
Oh,
we just
go
have
on
the
way
gold.
back.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we have no
Anyways,
cart.
I will throw a pass without trace on us as we dive into the bushes as well.
Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong.
I say we just faded
Yeah,
Pouring some heavy
flutter
old
out-
armor, just
and see.
dive it into a bush.
And
Yeah, I'll
see,
flutter
that's
out
right.
some
Hold on.
spores, and as they kind of glint in the light, they just kind of refract and distract away from us.
Alrighty. So let's see. You guys are hiding in the bushes, correct?
Yep, see nothing.
Yeah.
Lazarus.
I'm gonna cover my eyes just in case and make sure that makes some extra stealthy. Cover my eyes. Not looking at anything. I can't see them, they can't see me.
Feel like this is small.
Albeit.
Feel like it's a bit small, it is.
I don't see anything.
I still see a bunch of blackness.
You're not gonna see anything.
Okay.
He's gotta cover his tracks here.
Well, I gotta make it to where you guys aren't giants, too. Alright.
You wait.
That's about right. Now back to the token.
Big
lair.
map. Big map.
What? Quit watching
Huh?
TikTok.
That's my wife.
Karis, did you guys jump on the same side of the road, or did you guys just kind of each?
Okay, so I will say that wherever whatever bush the main party went to, I went to the other side of the road. So I have my own bush.
Of course you did.
I'm a big boy. I need my own bush, man.
I am going to water go coin and place it down in my little hut.
On Red Vision on 60.
Oh.
Is it nighttime?
Gallerfish.
Still early morning, right?
Yeah, it's early morning. Well, I mean, it's not early
Cannot see.
morning. It's the sun was coming up. Gallerfish. It is.
Sun's getting real low.
I blame it all on my room. Put the puppy right here. And where is
Ooh, I can see. Ooh, pretty map.
Wait, everyone still can't see, right?
I can see.
I didn't turn your thing on.
You don't have dark vision.
That's why I have this little viewer thing.
There you go. Everybody should be
I
on
actually
that.
think I think I do have dark vision. I just forget how much of it.
I don't think Elephantines.
Elephants are not known as night travelers. Yeah.
Exactly. They're pretty much diurnal. I don't think you have any. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, everybody see?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
It's a pretty map. Look, it looks like a painting in a way.
Okay, whatever this is going to be, if it looks like it's just going to be a talking encounter, I swear we're going to turn it into combat.
I expected nothing less.
That's why I placed a piece of gold right down in the middle of the road.
It's been too long since we've killed someone.
It's been like yesterday, I think it was.
Okay, wait, time out.
It's
We
been-
can't spend this gold. We can't spend this gold, but we could spend their gold.
Let's see.
What do we see?
So you hear these guys talking back and forth, and they seem to be laughing. And
Cannot see.
it's really hard to make out what they're saying. But you do see like a yellow and black standard they're carrying.
Yellow and black standard.
Does it
I
look familiar at all?
believe that some of you may recognize this, particularly
Mhm.
Lazarus and Dumbo and maybe Yenfer.
Oh no!
So, history check? History check with advantage? History?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't.
I think these are the people that. Oh wait. Can I say who I think these people are? Or do I have to roll to see if I remember?
I mean, you could roll, but I'm pretty sure you would remember people.
Well, I myself remember them, but
All right.
Those are some ogres.
And you feel the ground tremble a little bit under the steps, and you hear one of them yell, "Ah!" And you hear the crack of the whip and a grunt as a stutter. You kind of feel the stutter step of the deep thuds of the footsteps. The monster being mushed.
Are these the same that helped us before? I'll
The
say into
giant?
the minds of Laz.
Are we gonna rob them?
why would we rob them?
Just combat.
What do you mean? Because combat? I'd
I'm a
prefer not.
healer for a reason.
Don't worry. I bet you there will be many opportunities.
So what do you guys?
I still have my inspiration.
What are you guys doing?
Because how does old Dumbo there look? Does he look itchy once he recognizes them?
You don't recognize these guys.
I try to dash up to the next bush.
All right. Just move
Try to
your
get a bit closer.
move your token where you're trying to do and roll stealth.
Yeah. So I get to add a +10 onto that.
It's good because I have advantage on stealth.
I don't recognize this monster. If I'm supposed to.
That's 16.
16.
It's the +10.
Okay, you're fine then. You see the ears prick on one of the individuals in shackles. Their ears prick up and they kind of their head a little bit, but they don't dare search around too much to draw the attention of their captors.
So, I'm gonna root around for like a little pebble or something in my bush here,
All right.
and with my trunk, I'm gonna lob it out into this bush.
All right.
What the hell? I don't want to fight that now.
As they come around, kind of moving slowly, lumbering along the path. Everybody make a stealth check. See if they don't notice you crouching in the trees and whatnot.
Do we get stuff with advantage or? Oh wait, no, it's just a +10.
Yeah.
So,
18.
17.
well, I'm gonna get a natural 20. Watch.
Yeah,
Nope,
either
that's
one.
16 again.
This is pass without a trace.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I gotta.
Makes sense, actually.
Who cast Pass Without Trace?
Yenfer.
Enfer did? Okay. Let's see.
I got a.
You're Ooh, okay. You're all still good. Like, if Dumbo and
Dumbo got a
Galf,
natural 1.
Like with that, I would have gotten a 31.
all right, Dumbo, you kind of you're like leaning a little bit too heavily on a branch, and it kind of stumbles forward, and you fall into the path.
Oh,
Did I? Oh,
I wish I could say I was surprised.
I was gonna say. Well, actually, okay,
guys
never mind.
Hold
on.
Okay.
Well, so when that happens, I'll instantly like hold one of my hands up to kind of try to signal the other to the group to like stay where they are,
All right.
just to kind of like you know, like hopefully I hope
reveals,
them to come.
hey, I'm gonna reveal you guys too.
I kind of just like stumble out as I look up.
All right. As you look up, you see.
So I am very curious. How does a 31 fail me?
It's a
You're at
you're good.
disadvantage in
You have
heavy armor.
disadvantage in heavy
You got
armor.
nat 1.
So a 13 still fails me?
Yeah, 13 fails you.
Natural 1, bud.
I got. Oh yeah, that's right. I just kind of get up, brush myself off, and kind of just kind of like.
You see how many people are around here, and they're all basically on. It's a patrol formation, so they're looking for. They're looking for something. So
Exactly how close are these people when I like have fallen out? Like, can I like get up and try to run like this way?
I mean, you can, but as soon as you fall out, you see the heavily armored individual in front withdraws his sword out of the scabbard and begins walking at you, points at you. You there! He shouts in a gruff, commanding voice.
Okay, does anyone else see black streaks on the map? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's lighting.
It's the lighting.
Okay, just making sure.
I am going to step out.
Oh,
I'm going to like pretend like I'm zipping up my pants. And I'm going to walk out and like, God, I've been looking for you. I told you to wait. And then I'm going to like walk over and like smack you like with a book gently. Why didn't you wait?
He eyes you suspiciously, and then he looks back. You there? Come here. He points it over at Dumbo again.
Oh, is he doing that?
Yeah.
Don't
Or
talk
him?
to him. He's mute. He can't speak.
So I am going to. Where am I here? Here I am. I am going to just let's see.
It's fun, buddy. Just eat your branches. You're fine. Eat your branches. You're okay.
I am going to. Let's see. So I'm actually going to spawn. I'm going to spawn my echo right here.
All right.
Just out of view, because I know. And
Can you see over there?
what's that?
Can you see over there? Because you can only spawn your echo to a point where you can.
I mean, that's up to you. Is this like a freaking tall tree? I mean,
Yeah,
I think I should be able to see overhead of it, but
It's a tall tree. And it's got a thick trunk. I mean, it still have
You
to
can
be.
spawn it back here.
You can spawn it back here. But you can't spawn on the other side of the trunk.
okay, I'll spawn right there then.
Specifically, has to be a point where you can see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I assumed I could have seen there, but not. I'll just do it right here, and I will say I kind of like put my hands up and my trunk up at the same time. I'm just like, whoa, what's all this about? I'm just a traveler.
You say, he says, as he eyes you, suspicion creeping. As he
I'm gonna walk
firms
over and
his grip.
smack him again. You said you were mute. I paid you extra because I didn't think you could talk.
Whoops.
This is awkward.
I say, well, say,
Galphus, roll for me
It's fine.
performance.
Okay. I'm public performance. Okay.
Oh, you're doing a ruse. It's a lie, and you're performing upon that lie by pretending, trying to compensate
3.
for you. Yeah, he's definitely suspicious. So
Oh boy.
and I'll just tell her, I'm gonna tell this guy that I'm like, you know, what business do you have with me? You can go on your way.
You tell him that. I don't believe you have the authority here, he says. You're traveling the roads provided by the Hylian Syndicate. Either you have a writ of pass, or you have no business here at all.
I say, huh? Well,
Good thing we have a writ of pass.
I just.
He looks at you and looks at them again, and then another another gentleman in heavy armor. He sees a human with a visored helm, and he comes up. My lord, that one looks suspicious. It looks eerily similar to the reports we have of escaped slaves back in the mines a couple of weeks back. Reports tell of a large elephant-like chimeran that murdered some of the men and escaped the mines.
I think you're thinking of a different elephant.
I believe Lord Hagrim has a price on their head.
So
well, I just have one word to say to that.
Don't do it. We can
Eldritch
do this
Blast.
We can do this without combat.
I will call their talking.
I know it's not him because he's been with me for weeks now. I hired him.
I will sense the absolute futility in all this. I'm going to reach back and kind of fall over and start gagging as my jaw descends and this mist of fog starts billowing out, and then it'll cover up their entire area.
All right.
It's going to cover us up.
So, no, 60 feet. I'm just covering up them, and Galphus, basically, you're the edge. So 60-foot radius, I think, puts me in right there.
And when that happens, I take the opportunity to basically swap with my clone, so I'm back here.
All right, so you swap with your clone, and then he sees.
Swap my clone, and then I instantly...
He pulls out his sword and draws it on Galphus immediately.
Well,
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Well then.
I didn't attack anything yet. I have a plan. I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to try to do good.
Hold on, I'm getting rid of. I'm emptying the turn order so we can all roll initiative. Okay.
Do without combat. Boom.
Now roll.
Now roll. Now you can roll.
5. Wow.
Where are the tokens at? I don't see them.
You don't see your tokens?
I don't see my token. I see the enemy tokens, but not mine.
Right here.
You're right there.
You say right there, and I'm
right here. You don't see your token right there.
No, let me reload. Roll 20.
Oh. Everybody else sees them though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that fog's not exactly where I want it to be. Oh, there we go. Now I can delete it. There we go.
Loading. Critically hitting, sort of.
So would I be in the fog or outside the fog?
Where are you at?
I put you on the edge. So you are, I suppose, technically within it, but I would imagine it'd be relatively easy to figure out where the exit is. Wow.
By the way, your ability's dead gave you away as the one they're looking for. So if they weren't
Well,
sure, you're
I
the
mean,
guy.
he would have done that. And he would have done that after the fog was up, so technically wouldn't have seen that, would they?
Even if you, I guess not, but even if you just spawn magical fog on them, they know it's not just just look at this weather just happened just now.
Strange. Weather?
Oh,
Wow.
There, ogre, here, shooter, and then we're gonna the tornado. Oh, that is unfortunate.
We're
Alright,
gonna die. Well, I'm specifically me is gonna die.
If
let's
they
see.
can see you.
He's going to let's see. I'm
we
going
know what today's session is going to be filled with.
Murder.
death.
Cold blooded.
Oh,
Murder.
I think the best part about being a druid is survivability. I can just literally turn into a caterpillar and just slowly waltz out of here.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, so 3. So Norse. He's heading this way until he can see, and then he gets angry, and then he spends the rest of his movement going this way. Ends his turn. Dumbo, it's your turn. You see the ogre. He's bolting here, the doom, doom, doom of the footsteps as he pulls up and he roars, pulling out of the mist to where he can finally see. And now he's beelining and heading right for Galphus.
Wait, you're hanging right for Galphus?
Yep.
So, question: could I attempt to shoot him in the eye with my crossbow?
I mean, you could attempt to.
Just remember he has 2
Yeah.
Yes, to what?
eyes.
Right.
And he's running away from you, so.
What's your dex?
He's like, I'm trying to hit his eye from through his head.
What's my dex?
Like, bro. Yeah.
2. Well, I mean, 15 if you're looking for the.
Okay, 15. I mean, if you hit nat 20, I'd say you spike him in the eye. Go for it.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's not it.
All right. I mean, you miss. So you go to shoot him, and in your flustered panic, you see like Galphus is about to be a red stain if he makes it to him. So you're kind of like fumbling, and you jerk the trigger, and the shot goes wide, missing the large ogre completely.
I just look like, a little rusty here.
All right.
And that will.
You're just so tired.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see. A pull friend here.
I'm gonna die.
Well, he's got disadvantage at attacking you, and you got heavy armor, so there's a chance.
I mean, I don't have my shield though. I lost it.
You did lose your shield though.
And my mace.
Well,
Didn't we get provisions on the way out? I feel like that's something you probably would have asked for.
if you
Yeah, he gave us provisions.
yeah, provisions.
I've got a shield and a mace.
Yeah, but it's standard quality, like starting gear quality.
I mean, that's what I had before, so
Fine, then.
yeah. My armor class is 18 then.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
So
Hit me if you can. Thank you.
Might as well just give you guys a fighting shot, you know. Back, swings a great sword at you.
That misses. Use my new shield to block.
Alright, so use your shield to block, and then he goes to pummel it again to follow it up, and the din of your shield is saving your life. You're like, oh no, I don't have my shield. You could begin to panic, remembering losing it. But as you scramble, you just in time reach behind you and pull you find the shield back where it's usually slung, and you heft the weight of it into your arms, and are just able, just in time, to deflect the first blow. When he spins around for Ripazet with his great sword, to pummel you, you manage to lift it up again, keeping you safe from all damage. All right. Doesn't know what's going on. Just gonna be like, Yenfer, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I can't see anybody either. So let's see. I guess if I see a sword kind of swinging out through the mist, I'll attempt to reach out and chill touch him at disadvantage, I suppose.
They're withholding action.
No, I was just gonna take a shot at him.
Oh, okay, sure. Looks like you might have
missed.
missed, though.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
And then I'll shillelagh my staff, and
Well, if my 9 missed, I hope his 8 missed.
It missed, yeah. All right.
His 9 is better than mine.
I would call sus very quickly.
Let's see. Run out by this ogre right here. 2. Run straight. It's an ogre thing to do. And he sees this tree in front of him. Horace, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at, so I can see that one ogre, right? That's out of the fog.
Oh yeah, you can see that ogre.
All right. I'm gonna kind of stand up out of the bush. And I'm gonna point at the ogre and I'll say, "What do you call an ogre who gets a C in a test?" Mediocre. And it's Tasha's hideous laughter.
Nice. I like that.
So
I like
Steve
that.
joking about Kimmel. All right. What save has he got to make? I believe
14 whiz.
Oh, that's a good one for him. Oh no!
Oh no.
He didn't get it. It went over his head. That joke was even too meta for him. He's like, oh, he just begins scratching his head a little bit.
I'm gonna run back deeper into the bushes.
All right.
I thought these were trees, not bushes.
They are trees.
Foliage. Oh, okay. Well,
There are trees.
hide behind the trunk.
You know the coniferous. You know the coniferous trees that have like.
Oh yeah.
All the way to the bottom. That's what they are.
That's my turn.
So they're like thick spruce trees. All right. And Galphus, it is your turn. I suggest fleeing.
I'm going to use Autumn, the face step Autumn, because I am currently in Autumn.
All right.
I'm going to teleport away.
As one should in this situation.
And I'm going to see if I'm close enough. Oh, I am close enough to hit him, so I'm going to try to charm this ogre. So wisdom saving throw.
All right, it's DC 14.
Yeah, it'd
No.
be at advantage to save.
It is not a DC 14. It actually honestly might be the DC. The DC is 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is...
No, you should,
Two.
plus your wisdom, you should
your
be
wisdom.
at probably 14.
It would be.
Or
Oh no, this
13.
is not, this is my racial thing, so that's my
Oh.
charisma modifier,
Oh.
which is a -1.
Oh no!
So it's 11.
Oh well, he beats it.
So 8 plus 10. Gee, yeah, the DC is actually 9. Oh, that sucks.
Uh,
Then I'm
Comes
gonna
from armor
point at
class.
him. And then I'm going to cast a second level guiding bolt straight at his face.
Okay.
Second level.
Guiding
What is the
bolt.
first one?
Are you casting it at the ogre?
Yes.
Okay, you hit.
Can you upcast guiding bolt? Yeah, well, why won't let me upcast it?
Yeah, it just increases damage by 1d6 for each spell out above the first. So you just cast it level 2?
Oh, wait, hold on. 15 radiant damage. My
Alright.
guiding bolt
As
looks
the
like a pair of antlers.
the stag antlers smash into the face of the ogre as it reels back after being confused first by the insanely good ogre joke, and then again at your attempt to charm it. It kind of shakes off and comes to as antlers smash into its face, blooding its nose.
And
It goes into a fit of rage.
X attack against it has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on it.
Alright. Lazarus, it is now your turn.
Oh, great. I'm going to use this advantage to my advantage.
Aha,
I'm gonna
advantage.
Yeah. I'm going to try to, move. I don't know, how far would you say 30 feet back from where I'm standing is?
Well, if you click your token and move it, left click it, you can
Oh,
actually tell where
Keep the distance.
distance is.
okay. I'm going to move, back here.
Okay.
And is this the one that has
Yes.
whatchamacallit?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to hex him and then Eldritch smash his mouth.
Okay. Make your
And give him
attempts,
disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
So what size is this ogre?
Large.
It is large.
Ah.
They're like
Can tell
9 to
just
14
because of
feet,
how-
right?
The reason I can tell is because of the token.
Yeah, it's large.
I didn't know if he was well.
Does an
bigger than
11
large.
hit?
11 does
You
not
get
hit.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, I have advantage. Whoops. Sorry. I'll just roll one more time again.
You hit.
Oh,
Well, the damage was 5 damage in total, so
Alright. So after being pelted in the face with 2 magical antlers, another Eldritch Splash spikes him in the face right after the antlers hit him. And now he's kind of reeling and batting at his face, trying to get the magically sparkle residue from his sight and face. He looks more annoyed than hurt right now. Alrighty. Then your turn.
yep, that's it.
And Yenfer, did you drop concentration on the fog?
no. I didn't have to. The fog is still up. Pass without the trace is down.
Right. Alright. Run up here.
Oh shit.
Going to
Who's he
Yeah.
hitting?
he's throwing it.
Nobody.
Nobody. He swings his mighty club down at Galphus. Galphus just manages to dive out of the way and roll free of his mighty club as it comes down and tries to descend upon him. Fortunately, the just wiping his face as his rage made his reckless attack miss and hit wide. Galphus. You're there.
God, I pissed everyone off here. That does hit 7 damage.
Alright. All right.
Wait, was I skipped?
Hmm?
Was I skipped?
No?
No, you weren't
You moved
skipped.
back.
Remember, I think you went first.
No, because that ogre went first.
Ogre did go
Yeah,
first.
no, not that one. The other ogre.
The other ogre. You're after the other ogre.
Wait, but didn't this one just attack?
Yeah, it was the first one.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So I think
yeah,
you are next.
yeah. I was. I mean, that's why I saw because I know that I was directly after him because remember he moved up and then I attacked him the next turn.
I don't know why it skipped you, but yeah, you're 15. Yep.
It's done that before, though.
Yeah, it has done that. I am going to use. I'm going to use my battle axe to uppercut him
All right, this is not you. This is your
as my echo, correct?
echo. Okay.
That'll be for a 12. That'll be for a 12.
All right, as the creature lumbers forward and brings down his great club, you meet his strike with your own, and smack him in the face with your great axe. Blood sprays everywhere, and the creature looks dazed as it takes a staggered step backwards.
And I'm going to follow it up with a quick another one. Using a Unleash Incarnation.
You. Oh, I
Probably
see.
miss.
Yeah, it misses. All right, your second
That's me.
attack. Your second attack misses. We'll just we did the knight's turn. He strikes Galvas with the other one. Galvas manages to throw his his shield up to parry the second strike. Inford, is your turn. Inford, is your turn.
Yep. Definitely muted. That's fine. I'm here now.
Hey,
Here we
there
go.
he is. Okay.
All right.
Or you used your turn before.
Yeah. The ogre is. How's he looking?
Yeah, the ogre. He's got a nice little
Dazed?
gash across his face from being stabbed in the face with an axe.
Okay. In that case, I will. I'll chill touch him. Yeah, I'll raise my arm out, let it split slightly, and then let it a little blue beam. Let's see, for normal roll. Oh my god!
Hey, and you miss.
And
As you're
highly-
taking, yeah, you take aim right before the Dumbo's blow lands, and as Dumbo uppercuts the creature in the face, you let loose your bolt, and it misses as the following trace of the path of the magic spell you cast whizzes past where the creature once was, and not where it currently is.
Alright. I'll look down at my arm, disappointed, and then I'll just take my other hand and kind of snap it back into place.
All right.
I'll be running, and I'm just gonna take like 5 or 6 steps back.
Okay. We're running now. Yes, running.
Oh, fighting.
What are
We
we
can do this.
doing?
Okay.
Yeah, that's and I'll refresh Shillelagh for no reason, and yeah, there we go.
All right. So. Ooh. Let's see. Plus, he's gonna skirt around the tree, come on about right here. look up.
Oh,
He's gonna be surprised first at the commander, and then he looks down, and then he arches eyebrow, looks at the guy, looks at the other ogre beside him. It's not look like he's having a good idea. Then he gets enraged because his brother looks hurt, and he's gonna strike out at the only person he sees right now.
His commander.
Yep. Nope. Basically, he's swinging at Galthus. He does miss.
Told him that sometimes I hide behind Dumbo, like, nope, hit him instead.
As he swings at if he swings at you, Galthus, you see this blue light just whiz past you. As it does, it knocks the club ever adjacent out of your path. And as he does so, the ogre looks up from its rage with a puzzled look on his face as it looks up towards the tree where the streaking light came from. Horace, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say, well, maybe this will work next time. I'm gonna try the same joke on the other new ogre.
All right,
So 14 wisdom save.
got him.
All right, so the ogre falls over laughing, and I give a nod like yes.
Who's your ogre again?
I'm assuming that this ogre is prone then now.
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah,
laughing.
he'll keep laughing, and I'll say, "Don't hit it."
Don't hit it.
If you
Yeah,
hit
that's
him,
right, because
ends
it
spell.
ends it.
If you hit it, it ends the spell.
However, that first hit will be with advantage.
We have bigger problems.
Unless it's ranged attack.
I'm going to shout for the blink dog and I'm going to say attack, and have it flank the fella.
All right.
Is that okay?
So you move over here, and did I ever give you a sheet for him?
I got it on D&D Beyond.
Fantastic. Okay,
So 19 to hit.
you got him.
So he takes 3 piercing damage. That's my turn.
You hear "Jah!" as your blink dog growls and snarls and latches onto the calf of the commander.
Does the blink dog have pack tactics?
No.
You'll get advantage, Galphus, though, because you're flanking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're. I guess I'll allow it.
Oh, it's up to you. Yeah, sorry.
No, because remember we have that friends thing. I guess the blink dog can be friends with everybody, and
Yeah, no pack tactics on it.
Yeah, I wasn't remembering if they had it or not.
all right, Carson, your turn. You and
Yep.
the dog. Okay, Galphus, it is now your turn, and now you see the furrowed brow of the commander arc in surprise as he lets out a yelp as you hear the growl of the goodest boy bite down on the calf of the attacking your assailant, giving you an opening.
I'm going to look at my opening, and I am going to cast a spell that I love. My bonk stick.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh my gosh, it is such a good spell.
21 to hit.
Yeah, you hit him.
Or damage.
Yeah.
11 force damage.
It did good. It did real good.
That's pretty good for a spiritual weapon, but
And then I'm going to grab my mace. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to just smack him right in the nose with my mace.
all right.
Or 20 to hit. 7 for 18 damage in total.
Yeah, you get him.
Wait, it's a bonus action to attack the spiritual weapon?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
That's amazing.
That's what makes
Spiritual
spiritual weapons
weapon.
so great. Yeah.
It's the initial spawning of it though is what gets you.
But that's what makes a spiritual weapon so fantastic. That end your turn,
Oh.
Galphus.
Yeah. Now you notice the bulbous kind of looks more like an antler now for some reason.
All right. So, Lazarus, Your companions seem to be pulling their home. The tide of battle is quickly rushing into your guys' favor as the ogre hits the ground with a thump and begins to guffaw loudly. And the captain seems to be in dire straits between Galthus and I believe Fred was his name.
Yeah, Fred.
Fred, yes.
I'm going to blast the same ogre that isn't prone.
Okay. Roll your attempt, good sir.
Oh, yeah.
That gets him.
Did it roll damage or no?
No, it did not.
Just click the Eldritch Blast. There you go.
And then the hex damage. Ooh, 1. Wow, 5 again. Strong 5s.
Strong. Hey man, fives. Consistent fives are not bad. All right, you see him. He's looking kind of shaky on his feet. His breath becomes a little bit more labored as he begins to gasp. The side of his face that's gashed begins to droop a little bit and sag under the weight of its flesh that's pouring blood down his chest.
Oh.
All right. He roars and makes a wild arcing strike with his great club as he tries to lunge forward.
There it is.
I believe Galthus, you're taking 13. Actually, never mind. It'd be the because he's gonna hit the one that's hit him with the axe. Did the most damage to him so far. So that'll
Bye,
be
Echo.
it'd be your echo destroyed.
What's that? Oh, who's second? Oh, that thing.
Yeah, he lunged forward. He was doing it.
Gotcha.
Their echo's gone. Now he looks confused. As he hits the echo, it kind of dissipates, and now he's kind of like scratching his head because he was expecting the full weight of flesh ripping through gore and the splatter of blood. And he looks confused, and then lets out a furious roar as his blood rage goes unsated. And he wheels around and sets his sights on Galthus once more. But that's his turn.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to spell my echo again as my bonus action, and I'm assuming his back is turned to me when I do this, right? Like, is he facing away from me now?
He is.
Or okay, I'm not sure how that
It's kind of like
implicates.
it's kind of like on the side. It's not a flanking. You're not
Okay.
flanking him yet.
So basically, I'm going to hit him with a battle axe again.
Yeah.
Make it simple. Ooh, my goodness. That's a 10 damage. And then I'm going to use my second of 3.
So what action does that take? Because you already used your bonus action.
What's that?
You already used your bonus action.
It does not say. It just says basically you can heighten your Echo's Fury. It doesn't take an action or a bonus action.
Any kind of combat action would take either bonus action, reaction, action.
Well, there are
Yeah.
some things too, like
I think you
even
might
like
be
Eldritch
right, right?
Smite doesn't require
because
something you can
the
do.
reason it's saying is because all it's doing, it's saying is that when you make an attack, like if you or your Echo makes an attack, you just get to have another attack. It's not
Okay.
like an action or get to use it. It's just saying
Yeah.
if you attacked once this round, you get to attack one more time.
Okay, go ahead then.
And only have and it says I can only do that number of times equal to your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, I think for you it's at 3.
I believe. Let me look. My Constitution is 3. Yes, so I used it once before. This is my second time, so I only have one more use after this one.
Okay.
So Did 10?
Oh,
I'm almost getting these 11s.
All right, second attempt misses, but you did get a good hit in on the first run, and he's looking a little bit more wobbly on his feet as he staggers back a little bit. You hit him in the flank though as he wheels around, dismayed. Look, after missing you the first time, he wheels around at Galphus and goes to raise his club. And as you manifest your echo once more and hit him in the side, he wheels back around in frustration, but he staggers and almost drops to a knee. He grits his teeth against the pain of the gash and now bleeds freely from his side.
And as I say that, I think you're gonna have to hit me harder than that, ogre.
You say as you hide behind your echo.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
I wouldn't say hide. I would just say
Power?
Power?
Ever heard a mirror image?
Ooh, I'm so scared of my custom-made baby seal leather boots.
You say behind the tree.
Yeah. Sissy. You hide. All right. So he's gonna swing around at the dog that's
Oh.
biting his leg. Oh my god.
Blink count go burr.
So he gets to attack.
I'm pretty sure that's enough to down Fred.
Fred's dead.
I'm pretty sure that first attack was enough to down him.
No.
Does he get saving throws on this guy, or is he dead?
I'll say Fred.
No, he gets saving throws. I'm treating him like a party member. So he'll just have to roll, but he's downed.
This is where you're like. This is where let's see, who's the dog actually own, like, kind of belong to?
Karis.
Not Calpus, Karis, sorry.
Oh, Cars. Yeah, this is where Cars just gets like the
His
rage feature.
Yeah.
Super
Angrily play music at them.
Like,
You
this is
son of a
literally
bitch. Just play,
this is literally the part where the Phantom
play the
Menace
double
is
red.
like,
Yeah, just play the double one down the Georgia.
And that was the guy who did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
the captain here, the commander. He did.
yeah,
So basically,
Blink
you hear a
So the blink dog is dead.
So you hear two sickening thuds as the commander reaches around with his greatsword, bats Fred in his flank, and with a yelp he flings off to the side, and then you hear sickening crunch as he slams him again into the ground. Dirty mutt, he spits.
you
Pretends-
just see Cars opening a can of spinach. Rage.
I'm actually pretty weak.
Now you die, he says as he points his gauntlet. I was gonna enslave you, take you back to the mines, but now I have other plans, he says, with a grim smile on his face. Assuming that missed. All right. So, as he taunts you, you see another one of his men come running out of the mist and starts beating on you with a steel club. The soft din of your shield echoes and becomes louder in your ears as the vibration of it racks your forearm. But you are unharmed. It is now your turn, Yenfer. You see,
I'm going. Oh, go ahead.
you see,
You better take a few steps forward. That's what you gotta do.
as you reassess the situation, you see that the tide of battle is now shifting back in your enemy's favor, as Galphus is quickly becoming overrun with enemies.
I mean, I haven't been taking any damage. So.
I'm going to take a look over the Karis. How does he look after seeing his dog?
The dog?
How does Karis look after seeing his dog go down?
Well, you hear me say no.
But
Is it like
a dramatic no, or
So
is
is
it
the
like
dog dead, or is it just unconscious?
I think
more
it's
panic.
maybe saving
Panic,
it.
not
is it that dude at the end of the Mummy bad or?
No, I'm just panicking.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll see that panic and I'll look up at the commander, and he's going to need to make a con saving throw, please.
All right. Commander makes a con saving throw.
14.
Ooh, he
Yeah.
fails. There you go.
All right. So basically, as he attacks the dog, and I imagine some blood kind of splatters back up into his face.
Yeah.
As he turns around and says his dramatic speech, you just see Yenfer just twitch a little unnaturally, and then out of the blood, you see these little tendrils start to grow out from under the commander's eyes and just start peeling themselves into his eyeballs as he is blinded.
Oh, nice. All right, so he begins to scream and bat at his face and claw and rake at his eyes.
And no matter what it does, there's just more coming. They're pushing his hand out of the way and just trying to drill in there. I'll link it for you.
As vicious.
Oh, it didn't show it. Okay, hold on.
The components of B.
Verbal display, I think. That do it? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, and after that, I'm going to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to make my way over there, and I'm going to cast absolutely nothing because I already cast a spell.
Nice.
Turn.
He runs up. Oh! He looks startled.
What an adorable child.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful, handsome child. Let's bash its face in, he says. 15. What's your AC, Lazarus?
9.
Damn.
Wow, what?
You got you. Get. Oh, okay, phew.
Okay, so 12. So he starts just beating you to death with a stick. He's got his steel-ended billy club, and he's just hammer fisting down on you with it.
You said
I'd say
12
like-
damage?
Yeah.
Total. Yeah.
Incapacitado.
Oh no.
Wait.
I'm level 1.
Oh, that's right. Great. Lazarus down.
All right, Lazarus is down. Ogre is reeling in laughter.
Oh, yeah, he gets a wisdom save at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if he wants to, he doesn't have to do it.
Well, he failed anyway
I mean,
because
it was a pretty good
fucking
joke.
ogre. Yeah. It's a great
So
joke.
So Karsus is looking really torn. He sees Lazarus go down. He sees his dog. He sees Lazarus. He's fuck. He's gonna heal Lazarus.
All right.
1 sec.
Lazarus, roll a d20.
Just a flat
That
D20.
doesn't sound good.
D20. Roll. It is a 16.
All right.
And you heal for 6. And then I'll with like almost tears in my eyes, I'll take a shot at the blind captain with my crossbow.
All right.
You have advantage, I think.
You do have advantage.
Good
Yeah.
advantage, yep.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. You miss. The
tears were
tear,
just too much.
yeah, the tears just made your vision so blurry.
Wait, really? 13 misses?
That's my turn.
On the knight commander.
knight.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Commander
roll
does,
for.
yeah.
Or did you roll for the dog?
I'll roll.
Hot looking good.
All's not lost. I love doing these because it's the only time I get to use real life dice. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it does add an extra level of urgency. How close to death? Oh wait, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have told you out loud what I rolled.
You see, you do see, that between the blood matted fur, the rib cage is swelling and deflating, in quick succession as he is still breathing.
Okay, that's my turn.
Galthus, it is now your turn.
So I'm going to wham with the spiritual weapon right in the face.
All right, with advantage because
24 to hit.
he made that declaration to kill you, and then his eyes erupted in vines and tried to kill him. All right,
24 to hit, so 9 force damage.
yeah, that does it.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead yet. He's
Oh.
he's well on his way though.
And then I am going to. Do I want to do it? I think I might. Let me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to grab my mace, put it up in the air, and then use my channel divinity.
Okay.
Preserve life.
All right, who
So I
cares?
have 30 hit points that I can do. If to wait, 30. That doesn't. Why would it be 30? Hold on.
That's quite hefty for level 4.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You're 5 times your cleric level.
But it's not 30. That's bad math.
20 HP, right?
Don't forget your cleric.
Yeah, it's 20.
Sounds
So I'm going
closer,
to Lazarus, what is what is your maximum hit points?
Apparently not 12.
yeah, less than 12. He probably got
Are
hit
you
by
asking
half
me?
HP.
I healed him 6
So
already.
you're already at half. So I'm gonna give how many hit points does Link Dog have?
22.
I'm gonna give it half of 22.
Sweet.
He gets 11.
I'll just God, thanks, Galthus.
All right. So as he wrecks breathing, he feels a warm wash over his body, and he staggers to his feet. It's more.
And that's it. I mean, is anybody else hurt?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Have yet to be touched this combat.
That's it for me.
Lazarus, you just had that 16, right?
You're gonna get downed again. Gets back up.
That
Forward
D-
again.
I just had what?
That D20.
Yeah, he got healed.
rolled-
Yeah.
You rolled 16.
I rolled a 16. Yeah.
Okay, so you're the broken sword ignites, and as it does so, a burst of fire rolls through it and extends, completing the blade.
You're welcome.
Okay. You're welcome.
All right, pick a target. You instinctively know.
I guess I'll slash Mug that hit me in the face with a mace.
All right. So you know with a conviction that the strike is they aim for is true, and you feel like a feeling of righteous vengeance grip you, and you cleave a mighty blow into this assailant, and he staggers back, and it rends his armor.
Okay.
It's the secret. We should have been letting him die all along.
Yep.
He looks at the weapon, then looks at you, and his face kind of is like a scared, bewildered look. There's a bit hesitation in should flee or not.
I'll say, yeah, that's what happens to people that bruise this pretty face.
As you say that, the light, the ignited sword, relinquishes once more, and you're now just holding the hilt with the broken blade.
Damn it!
Hubris. Hubris.
All right. So that did consume your action. Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to do for this turn?
No. Wait, is it a bonus? No, I'm not a rogue. Okay, yeah.
The bonus action.
And if I try to back away, yeah. I'm definitely gonna take an attack of opportunity if I try to turn around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll just stay where I am and be like, kind of look like help.
All right. So the captain, lieutenant runs up next to the captain. Tries to assist him, and he's gonna try to attack your boy Alphys, because he never be retreating.
In fact, he always be treating.
He's treating. Mace gonna hit you in the face. Could roll high. Hey.
That one does hit for 7. Okay.
So they're just beating on your shield, and one just gets by, manages to sucker you right in the side of the dome, rattling you a little bit. This guy, he is going to be attacking. Yeah, Echo.
Hey, ugly little asshole. You can hit me.
Wrong one.
Bring him.
Well, no, he's been getting hit by this guy, though, and he's not exactly smart, so he's trying to.
But weren't there slaves here?
Yeah, they're running this way.
They be running.
Running, bro.
They're like,
All right. So
thanks, bye.
Again, he roars in frustration this time as the echo dissipates underneath his club again. Dumbo, it is your turn.
All right. I will then. Respawn the echo.
As it's in mid roar, frustrating, it lurches in surprise again and readies its club to swing once more. Like a baseball bat, it's getting ready to just like home run you.
Gotta love low int enemies.
I'm going to obviously just deck it with a. All right, this is gonna be powerful. I'm gonna attempt, because he's pretty he looks still pretty like beaten, right?
Yeah, he looks in pretty rough shape.
So I'm going to try one attack with that.
Okay.
Almost.
That's yeah, it hits.
That's should be 8. And then I'm gonna use my incarnation to hit again.
All right, that's your out of incarnations.
Yep. That's 11.
Hits. All right. What were you doing?
What was I doing? Like, is this like for him dying?
Yeah.
So as I hit the first one, I do an uppercut to his jaw, and then as
the ruined mass of his jaw, since he's been axed in the face twice, just hangs like with loose bone and skin.
And so as soon as his head comes back down again, I just shove my axe through his mouth, up and through his head.
All right, so you almost decapitate him in half from his head as you extend his grin probably about 4 feet as his top of his head flips over around the back of his neck as he's the sickening crack, and he slumps backwards, landing directly on his back.
And then I point. I then ooh, where is it? Trying to find all the. I will point to. Said, whatever, lieutenant, captain, whatever his name is.
That's Lieutenant.
Yeah, I figured these still call the same.
Commander, Captain,
And
Lieutenant.
yeah, so I point to the lieutenant as I just beckon my finger toward me, taunting him.
All right.
He can't see you, man.
As that ogre just like completely just falls over, thud makes a thud on the ground, and he just looks at me. And I'm just beckoning him, and thus ends my turn.
All right. So does he make a? He's blind.
At the end of his turn, a con save.
All right. I guess he's gonna swing wildly. Let's see.
Sorry, he couldn't see your taunt.
He's panicking. So it's a 2. He swings at Galphus. Swings at 1, so he's swinging at the ogre.
Roll that sweet damage. Yes.
Disadvantage.
Advantage. He still
It's
gets the ogre.
So the ogre will make another saving throw because he got hit.
Fine.
Oh, but does he make that saving throw at advantage because it got hit?
No, just
No,
whenever
just
it gets
normal saving throw.
Gotcha.
Ooh!
Ooh!
He's
roars.
smart.
He's super pissed. He's out of it. He's mad. He's big
That's
mad.
bad.
Like, "Roar!"
What happens when the ogre
because he-
graduates from Harvard?
It's not necessarily the hit that pissed him off. What happened
all
is
ogre.
the sickening thud where his brother let out the death curdle as he died. That joke just isn't funny enough to say to him. He's seen
Too soon.
his twin brother dead on the floor. He's letting out a primal rage of grief and anger and rage. So that's the thing.
That's a thing now.
Now startled, he's gonna fall back because when he does, the ogre flings his arm, knocks him back, knocks him back 5 feet. Now he's prone.
He's blind and prone. Lovely.
Since he didn't voluntarily move,
I think he's still in range of both, anyways.
Would he be able to go there because of my staff?
It doesn't take.
It doesn't take
it
space.
takes
yeah.
space. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I said. It's great. After seeing the ogre in rage, he kind of takes a step back. I don't know if that would provoke an opportunity to attack if you're going to Galphus.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to whack.
All right.
What whack?
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
14 to hit.
You do this.
Mm.
Yenfer, it's your turn. So
All right.
the ogre that was cracking up at that funny joke is just uberly pissed now.
All right. So hold on. I'm just gonna math this out. Okay. So as he does that, I'll say, sorry, Galphus. I'm just gonna kind of
And
reach
Brad.
my hands into the ground, start digging in, and then underneath all of that just starts rising up a whole plethora of mushrooms and brooms that are just slowly twisting and become jagged and
All right.
rough. I'll cast spike growth in that area.
Okay, so we're gonna drop concentration on fog.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And yeah, then that's turn.
Fantastic.
Can you put in the chat what you just did,
Oh yeah.
just for my benefit, so I can kind of read as we're. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
If you come in the area, it's gonna affect Galphus and Fred and your shadow. I think your shadow
well,
might know you.
I hope I made a
I don't-
couple
I
of
don't-
good guesses here.
I don't think it does because it's immune to all conditions.
Your shadow.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
get
if you
damaged by
if-
movement.
If you switch places with it.
So pressures it will for sure.
All right. Cool. So he is going to attack. Let's see. Are the dice gods with you this night? Oh my God. 12 hits, doesn't it?
Me?
Lazarus.
Yeah.
5.
His AZ's 9.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
It is BDSM.
So as
Nice
he
flare.
beat you with his staff, and as he does so, he hears the roar. And he looks up, not provoking his next attack as he kind of staggers backwards. And now it's the
I'm
ogre's
sorry,
turn.
I didn't. Oh, okay.
Ogre looks over at Galphus and gives off a smoldering sneer as he lets rip his great club with deadly intent.
Ooh.
Burn it. Oh.
He said, right, wait a minute.
All right. So,
I am down.
Ooh.
oh no.
I thought you had more gusto in you. Oh.
Oh wait, just let me die. No, I know you. I'm dead.
You couldn't heal yourself with your channel divinity?
Oh, I couldn't because I was above half. You don't want to heal up to half
I gotcha.
because it's such a wide thing. It can go up to 30 feet away from me.
As Galphus buckles under his staff, he just tries to rip through these tearing thorns and make his way.
That probably doesn't help that I have to fall into some thorns.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they also don't
No,
know the
it's-
thorns are there technically, unless they make a perception check.
That's true. So he
So
doesn't
Something
care.
poking me.
How many feet did he move? It's difficult terrain for him.
He moved, I think, about 20 feet.
Okay. So he sprinted?
You can only move half that if it's difficult terrain, so you can move half
Yeah.
30.
So he moved 10 squares.
So yeah, he has moved 10 squares.
Okay, so that's 20d4.
No, for every 5 feet.
Oh, for every
Every
For
5.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes way
I was like,
more
that
sense.
doesn't make
So
I was
sense.
gonna say, I don't remember this being
He
this
moved-
good. Okay.
Sorry, how far did he move? He moved 10 feet?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
Can I have that
Okay.
spell if it's
Oh.
that good? Holy crap.
4d4.
Yeah, that sounds about
A
right.
little different. 11.
Still a decent amount of damage.
Oh, okay, you got it. 11. That's good. I'll do yours. Yours is better. Alright. It howls in pain and rubs at its legs, but it's still unwavered, deterred. Continues to pick through this briar patch. Alright, so it's now your turn.
Okay. I'll see Galphus fall and I'll take a shot at the ogre.
Alright.
Oh wait, I'm dead. Don't.
Not good when our healer's dead, or making death saving throws anyway.
Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, and I'll cast a second level healing word to bring up Galphus.
Yay! Galphus is alive.
Or maybe I want to die. How dare you?
11 health.
From your previous actions, I can't say that that's wrong.
Well, you just run across the field if you want to die.
Yeah.
Okay, so Galphus, you heal for 11, and I'll have Blink Dog attack.
All right. Blink Dog is attacking. That hits.
Who's he attacking?
The ogre, I'm assuming.
Ogre.
Yeah.
7 damage. And that's my turn.
The hell? Just moving up here so I can
Yeah.
get his damage on him. Okay.
So is there really? Are there only 2 ogres in the? Are there only 2 ogres in this fight?
There were, yeah.
Galphus,
Oh, I see.
I don't have to roll your death save because you're back conscious. What are you doing?
Oh, crap. No, I was going to summon my spiritual weapon, but it misses.
Okay. So you summon your spiritual weapon. The ogre, it misses the ogre somehow.
And I'm going to stand up. I'm going to look at him and say, "You're really ugly." I'm going to try to hit him with my mace.
I hit him with my mace.
With insults plus advantage.
Advantage for
What?
insults
What's
here.
I rolling? 22
Hey, that hits.
for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Good. Then where's?
I'm going to try to
For
hit
some
him
reason,
right
I
in
don't
the
know why
kneecap.
over there. All right. Well, you cap him. Your wrist jolts under the meaty sturdiness of that cap, as it's used to be holding up the mass of his bulk for its entire life. Pretty hefty kneecap. But we get that X off you. There you go. And is that on your turn?
I can't particularly run anywhere without being hurt, so yes.
Lazarus,
I feel that.
you are just glaringly aware
Time
of
out.
your
I don't know
weakness.
about the stuff.
No, allies can. I can hide it, but
All right, Lazarus, you're.
But-
Go ahead.
If I don't know about it, I'm going to run my ass out of here.
no, because you were present when I cast the spell. People who wouldn't know are the people who are in the fog cloud as there was a
Oh, okay.
potentially.
Okay.
Lazarus, you're glaringly aware of your weakness and the superior martial might of the opponent in front of you. What do you decide to do?
Would you allow me to use a bonus action to try and think back into that righteous feeling?
I mean, that was kind of like a one-off because you were downed and your patron was coming to your aid.
Okay, all right.
Right now, you're not downed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Not yet. So I am going to
Run!
attack this guy. No, I can't. No, I literally cannot. This guy is going to hit me. I have a 9 armor class.
You
and I
can
have 1
disengage.
HP.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
disengage
disengage.
as an action. Use your full action to disengage. They don't provoke the opportunity.
Okay, I'll
Unless
do
he
that.
has Sentinel, which I don't think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the Shia LaBeouf. And
Yeah, I'll do
Just
that.
kidding, he does, and he hits you.
I'll disengage, and I will go by. Where's the distance? How do you do the distance again?
Left click. So you left click and then drag right and see this. So you can make it about here if you're trying to get the end.
Yeah, boom, 30 feet.
That's a little bit more, but that's fine. Whatever. You're extra since you've already been killed. You're extra motivated. Choose it for your
Sorry.
life. You're like, ah!
Rules don't apply. Plot.
All right. So you ran for your life. You're ran quicker than quick. Yenfer, you never seen anybody run faster in your life. It's he just bursts through the trees screaming, with his arms pumping, his legs kicking.
Just as shocked as he is.
Yep. All right. This guy. Gonna dodge this way. Was that?
Yeah.
So he takes 1d4.
2d4.
Ugh. Lets out that generic NPC hurt noise.
Oh.
Just repeated. And he swings up. Alright, I'm pretty sure that missed. Oh, so just trying to beat on Galthus. Galthus is just like dink dink. He's just I guess shield expert. There. Deflecting all the blows away. Alright. And I believe this ogre is dead, so we can get him on turn order. Dumbo, is your turn.
I step up 1. And I'm going to fire my crossbow at the captain.
Alright.
La 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 la. That's a 12 hit.
Does not.
Alright.
He is wearing plate armor. He is well.
I know this is probably I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge.
Okay.
Not gonna use that once. I'm gonna use this again to try to hit him.
Okay.
Ooh,
That hits.
No, that was almost worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, too bad that wasn't with your axe.
I know, right?
3, 4, 5.
You can ignore the dueling, so just
Yeah.
the 5.
8 though, because it would double the. No, never mind. It's already doubling.
He gets to roll double the dice.
It's just a horrible roll for 2010.
Yeah.
Wait, so does it?
I think
This is
it
a-
doubled.
It
Alright.
rolled up before you down there, yeah.
Oh, the commanders starts screaming, barking, like, because he keeps taking damage and the terrain's like rough under his feet. He has no idea what's going on, so he's just kind of screaming in frustration and flailing as the as you set an expert shot that catches him right in the neck. And now his screaming kind of gets interrupted into a short, and then he starts gurgling.
Oh shit, is he dead?
Oh, he's still up.
And that's that.
And he wouldn't have seen the spellcast, right? Because he's blind.
No, he has no idea what's going on. But he did have he just received a bolt arrow tracheectomy, so that's probably not the funnest situation for him. All right.
And then this is when I yell. I say, "Leave now."
All right, he goes to stumble over himself. Let's see. So he's just bolting straight as far as he can this way. 10, so he does 10 feet free. Yeah, so he runs right through your. He runs out of your thing, so you can attack him. So roll your.
I really wish my spirits they could take attack opportunities because that would be amazing.
And I don't think it has a reaction.
You can be amazing and hit him.
All right, so 4 does take.
Yeah.
That was by Doug.
Man, this dog has been getting some insane rolls.
Dog gets 4.
19 to hit for 4 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So he takes both attacks opportunities, or more like, as he just tries to take off this way in full panic mode, as he's trying to swallow. But his as he tries to swallow, his trachea keeps bouncing and catching on the area, so he keeps trying to swallow because he never can complete the swallow. Kind of panicking and running in this direction. And let's see, was that 2d4 for 10?
Yeah, I rolled it already. 13.
Okay. All right, so he falls down into the thorns, dead, bleeding out, and then he gasps, and you hear one last death gurgle.
Yeah, you'll just watch the shrooms or the tendrils that were consuming his eyes just force their way at the back of his head.
Ew, gross. Yeah.
Hmm.
Commander Denon! You hear the lieutenant roar as he sees him falling.
I'm going to repeat myself. Leave now before we kill you all. Last warning.
But don't make them run. I need their armor.
Can you even wear armor?
Yes.
He looks at one of them looks at the dead ogre. All right. So he looks over at his command. This is one of the other guys, not the lieutenant. Or the captain. I think it's lieutenant. Lieutenant's like, Captain, sir, we've already taken too many casualties. Probably best to retreat. And Captain looks over at the commander and then back at his lieutenant. Let's see what he does. Resolve yourself. Hold your ground. Think what it'd do to the Hylian Syndicate's reputation if they let these slaves escape twice, he says, spitting the words. And goes to get out there. 2d10?
It's 2d10 per 5 feet.
2d4. All right, sorry.
So it'd be, if you move 10 feet, then it'd be 44.
Ugh. He says as he pulls through it. I'm sorry, Command. He's like, he looks at the dead commander, looks over at the captain. I'm sorry, Captain, he says. Begins to turn and run. Yenfer, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to move up here. I'm going to look out to the captain. The captain's mind, he'll hear, that's right, we're not with you yet either. And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at him.
All right.
Fuck. Damn it.
That's a Thorn
All
Whip.
right.
It lashes and then he throws up his mace just in time to catch the Thorn Whip and bats it aside. Save it, slave scum.
Come and get me. And then I'm going to Healing Word on Galthus at first level.
All right. He is going to...
For 8.
Counterspell it.
Yeah.
Ooh. 19, nice.
Turn over at Taurus.
Yeah, maybe Galthus, in your head, you'll hear, I have faith in you, Galthus. And then that'll be the Healing Word.
Faith? I heard
Faith.
the word faith.
Yeah. Faith, divine.
I am Jesus.
It means you joined me. Okay. Congrats. Welcome to the church, buddy. I heard the word faith.
I can't hear you. It's only one way.
I'm just going to yell out, I have a follower.
Hits Macy's 13.
Ooh, okay. 7. So, in his pursuit of young Lazarus, he stumbles upon Karis, and not immediately recognizing one of his compatriots, he assumes he is with the fiend that ignited that evil, holy sword upon him. So he goes to bash in your skull with his mace. With all the martial prowess of a pro baseball athlete and a slugger. It's his turn. Oh, he cries. He swings, frustrated seeing you up once more after your puny creature was crushed beneath his great club.
Yes.
However, he swings, you're able to duck under the swiping blow. And that'll end his turn. Karis, it is your turn. How do you return the blows of this good gentleman in front of you?
Okay, so I'll have I'll say Fred, help me, and I'll have Fred blink over behind the guy.
Okay. Fred does so. He doesn't take the damage because he does, in fact, blink. There.
7 to hit.
All right. 7. Does
For my
Yeah, but flanking.
yeah, flanking. So it's
Flanking?
21. You do hit. Yep. You have
so
flanking with him.
4 damage.
Yep.
And I'll take out my dagger and just like out of my boot and try to stab him.
All right. -4. You have advantage.
So 15 to hit.
Let's see. I think that might just meet it. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay, so 4 damage. And I will use my bonus action to inspire Hero, and I'll say, Dumbo, now's the time. That's my turn.
All right, fantastic. So that does hit him.
So you have a bardic inspiration, Dumbo.
I get inspiration.
Yeah, you can add a d6 to any attack saving throw.
Galthus, somehow you have ultra
Inspiration.
instinct and have dodged all of the significant number of blows of this fight. You've managed to dodge or deflect, given your outstanding AC. What do you do?
I'm gonna bring over the stick, and I'm gonna try to whack Ogre straight across the face with it.
Alright, let's see. Roll.
So, whack with 11 misses.
It does miss.
I'm
Unfortunately,
gonna try
you lost your
something.
flanking. Go ahead.
That's probably gonna miss. I'm gonna place both my hands on his stomach. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt, but I know it's at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack. Shit.
You could, there's not enough room between your palm and his flesh in order for it to gather enough energy. So basically, it fizzles out before it can even test in your hand.
Crap. Huh. And I already used my teleport for the day, so nope. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you used it already? When? We had it sleep.
They all were rushing towards me. I backed up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Then they
Yenfer
rushed
just
me
set
again.
I missed that part. That's why I spiked growth. I thought you could get out of it.
Yenfer just put you in a death trap.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck, I thought you had that still. Oh well. We'll figure it out.
All right.
I mean, I can try to sit here for an hour and take a short rest.
Lazarus, it is your turn.
I guess I'll approach Karis and attack the enemy that's by him with the swordy McBrokey.
Okay. The stats for that would be like a +1 short sword if it's not ignited. ignited, it would be a +1 longsword.
I would literally have to go and add a whole.
It'd be +7 to your roll. No, +8 because you have 20 in charisma, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, no. 18.
I got a nerf feat. Okay. I literally have to edit my character sheet to add a short sword.
You can just, not really. I mean, go to inventory, just short sword. Type it in, and then take the +1 short sword and add it to your inventory. Not sure which character sheet you're using, but if you click on your character sheet, just go to the eye icon, just type in short sword, and just take the +1 short sword and drag and drop into your equip it.
Words. How do I type? There we go. Okay,
Got it?
I got it.
Sick. All right.
See that equipping it.
Should show up in your attack thing.
And I'm going to wait a minute. Okay, so I have this cantrip called green flame blade, and I think that only attack.
Yeah,
What
this
the
level would
hell?
only affect a second target. It wouldn't
Yeah.
hit the 8. Not until level 5.
Okay, there. Maybe this will let me. Did that do it?
But you do attack, so you do 5 damage to him. Respectful. All right.
Okay.
So you do. You catch him unawares as he's defending off from both Karis and Red, and you side swank him from coming in, and hit him in back flank, giving him a kidney jab with your weapon. Anything else?
Nope, that's in my turn.
Does what thugs be doing. Listen,
Be straight thugging.
straight thugging. Oh, misses with the first one, but I believe second attack catches a glancing blow on Galphus. Becoming fatigued, your shield drops just a bit, but that's enough for the assailant to find his opening and strike you in the collarbone mace.
I'm
Dealing you a
still doing
glancing
pretty
blow.
good hit point wise, so.
All right, Dumbo, it is your turn.
So Cars put inspiration on me, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What did that do again?
You can add a d6 to any attack or saving throw roll.
Attack or damage?
Not
You said
damage.
Attack roll.
Not damage.
Roll,
just
A
attack.
d20. Any d20 roll you make, basically.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna echo up to here, and I'm gonna axe him.
Ask him a
Oh, help
question.
me.
Can I ask you a
ask them
question?
And I will use that 6. Probably. Well, not.
Roll.
I'm
yeah.
assuming I can wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit him.
That'll be 12, and that's basically it.
As you ask this guy a question, you're answered with a spray of blood as you nearly bisect the gentleman 4 horizontally through his, vertically through his torso, and cut deep from his neck into the chest. And as you pull out with a sickening, peeling sound, as his flesh slumps to the ground.
And then I will point to the ogre and beckon him as well. That one finger.
Alright. Seems pretty angry at everything right now. Not sure if he's paying attention to you, but you make the gesture. Are you doing anything else?
Nope. Really can't do anything else.
And for it's your turn.
All right. Let's see.
Blast the big guy.
I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna try to thorn whip this commander, dude.
Alright, the captain.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
whip out a pseudopod. Oh,
Pseudopotamus.
God
Oh!
damn!
Wasn't it?
Look on your
That's
aim.
just,
I
the same.
swear this will be amazing if it ever works. And
did you get 8 last time? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So since Roll20 hates me, yeah, okay, you get another healing word.
He roars again as he swings his great club.
The Galphus.
But he misses again. Yeah, just flailing wildly in here.
Another 6 for you, Galphus.
Taurus, it is now your turn.
Okay.
So you do see the outlined echo of Dumbo just kill the enemy in front of you, freeing you to focus upon other assailants. Plus, it may not be fleeing at this point.
Okay, so my blink dog gets back its teleport, so I'm gonna shout it to blink it and blink behind the ogre to flank with Galphus.
Alright, so instant transmission doggy just did his thing.
And it gets a free bite with that, so 22 to hit.
It hits.
Beastmaster Rangers are overpowered, man.
And I will shoot a crossbow bolt at the ogre.
You mean Beastmaster Bards?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, he gave me the dog. I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Alright.
So 14.
Well, he is squishy, so I mean, it does kind of.
It's gonna die pretty soon.
I'll make sure it lives.
Okay.
Every death.
So 14 to hit and 4 damage if it does on the ogre. And I'll give Galphus an inspiration. Say, you're doing incredible, buddy. Keep drawing all their attention.
You're in my church too.
Its rage is starting to wane down as fear is starting to sink in on this creature, as it realizes it's not doing so hot itself. It can't seem to land a hit on Galphus.
So, turn.
Yeah, it does.
Galphus is your
I'm gonna
turn.
move my stick over to here.
Alright.
Will my stick get flanking?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
No, it doesn't
Huh?
get flanking. It's not your
I
friend.
had to try.
It's not a creature, right?
Yeah. That stick is not your friend, it's just an
Worth a
extension
shot.
of your attack.
8. I can add a D6 to that, right?
If you have an inspiration, bardic inspiration, you can.
Which I did get.
You do,
so, well,
Oh.
I think that's just enough, yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
Worth it.
5 force damage. I want to grab my mace and I want to aim for the other kneecap. I want to say, bad.
Du hast.
16.
Du hast mich
Or 6
nicht.
for what's your name.
Du hast mich verrückt.
All right, as you kneecap it again with his mace, it's your blows are starting to whittle it down. You hear a sickening crack as the creature lurches onto its side, is rolled in a sense sprawling from its own weight across. That 10.
Yeah, I got you. 44 from 10.
Is it dead?
Oh yeah, it's dead.
I'm just gonna spit on it and say, you could have joined my church.
In a few more levels, they might.
All right, he's dead. So even the newly resolved steel behind the captain's voice and even his demeanor is melting away as he's looking for an exit. Well,
You can join my church.
Yeah, she just slowly turns.
all
I'm
right,
just gonna turn around with the bloody mace. Join my church.
Lazarus, you see the other ogre felled, and what looks to be the rest of the survivors are attempting to flee. What are you doing?
I'm immediately going to start trying to look for one of these drop bodies that has armor that I could don.
Well, you do see that the ogres are pretty much not wearing any.
Are we willing to let them run away, or are we just gonna keep on beating the crap out of them?
What are you guys doing? I mean, we can end combat if you guys aren't going to pursue them because they're all looking to run.
Well, I thought
There's only one person that I want to pursue. Commander.
Commander's dead.
wait. I thought
There! That's what
This guy right here. This guy right here. I want to pursue him.
Oh, this guy? Okay, so this is the captain.
I want the captain to join my church. And if he says no, then I'm gonna keep on bashing him.
God. Forced compliance. Okay. Guess we're founding one of the big three religions. You will love Jesus. The power of my stick compels you.
I was
What are we
thinking
in
of
the
mace
crusade?
both covered in ogre blood.
Alright, so you doing anything, Lazarus? Anybody doing anything?
Oh, if no one's doing anything else, I'll definitely thorn whip that guy and drag him across my spikes.
Oh, I knew that's what you were trying to do. Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Get over here!
Yeah. So 23, and he
Oh,
gets 1 point.
Hey, you
And
finally got him.
44. And he gets another 8, so 9 total.
Oh my god. Is he moved?
Yeah, he's pulled 10 feet towards me.
So it was
I'm gonna move
9 total?
10 feet back. Yeah. It worked. And then that's it.
He lets out a sick and this just further drives home the fear now that the commander and the captain are presently being murdered by the by these fearsome people. The rest of them are breaking rank.
You can join. You can join. Everybody can join.
He gets back up. He's afraid to move. He's just kind of frozen in fear. He knows that he's not going to be able to make it out alive. So he's kind of on the verge of breaking down. Dumbo, it's your turn.
Well, first, when I move my echo down here, I'm gonna basically point my axe at him and surrender.
He drops his mace without even hesitating.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of suggest the rest of the, since everyone, of course, is fleeing, I'm I think we should take him as a prisoner.
You can take him as a worshiper.
Okay.
I said, no, we're going to take him as a prisoner.
Or a prisoner can still join my church.
Oh my god, shut up about your church.
I don't know if the
Eastwalkers would appreciate us bringing one of them into their house.
I mean, he could be of use.
It's not a bad idea to have him around in case these guys come back.
Hey,
I mean,
a job's a job, okay?
we could we're going to the Chimeran place, right? And this guy hates Chimerans, right?
I don't think he
Yeah.
hates Chimerans. He's just the hired goon for the Highlands.
Well, perhaps we could offer him as a gift to the Chimerans.
I'm just
Why
saying,
would
is
you
like
want him?
Because he
Chimerans
works
peaceful.
for them, so perhaps he could learn some info.
He's a slaver.
Exactly, he could learn some info from him.
basically my point was to keep him around because he would be of use to us. I would think at some point.
Whoa! I'm not a slaver, he says.
I'm gonna backhand him with. I'm gonna
Yeah.
backhand him with my trunk as he says that.
I kind of point at the 4 people running. Those aren't slaves.
Aye, they're slaves. I'm a captain in the Hylian Syndicate privateers.
Do we need to keep him awake if we're going to keep him as a...
Sorry, what do I know what that is?
Basically, it's the house. It's the house army of the Hylian Syndicate. They're like a militant guard force. Works as the private army of the Syndicate.
And are they big in this area?
Big everywhere. I mean, basically, if with the collapse of all the nations of Nauron, a lot of these entities that are coming up, these entities are corporate. So these feudal nationalist movements have given way to like these corporatocracies. Entities come up and economic entities come up and start also creating stuff. That's kind of what's happening in this region.
I want to basically put the iron shackles that I have on me on him.
Okay.
And I want to do it. I want to do it in the way where it's like I put the shackles on him where his hands are behind his back and not in front.
All right. He lets you shackle him. He's not seeing it all. At this point, these guys are fucking gone. Like we're running.
And after, of course, I shackle him, I turn the rest of the party and I say, I think he will prove as used to us somewhere down the road. I say we take him.
Or he could just, stab us in the throat while we're sleeping.
Yeah.
Hey,
You'd be a fool to do so.
listen. I have nothing to harm you with. I'm probably of no use to you two. Why don't you just let me leave?
And come back with reinforcements? Absolutely not. What do you think we are, 5 years old?
You think I would go back to the Syndicate after this failure? I lost my entire unit. They're going to want to cover this under the rug. If I come back and report that we let yet another group of slaves cut down one of our armed units, if this gets back to Telvara, he says. No. I would be killed.
So you're saying you have no use to us then?
No, it's all right, friend. I don't think you are any use to us anymore. I'd like to kneel down next to him and kind of like cup his heads in my hands. And then I'll just kind of slowly breathe out onto him, and I'll cast sleep on him.
Okay. He's not really resisting, so I guess he just slumps over,
Yeah, sure.
passes out.
He raises a good point, though. Any negotiation we would have had, he says he can't return. So he was a slaver. I say we kill him.
What if we could use him when we get to our destination? We don't know.
I don't think he has any bargaining power. The only thing I was thinking...
Another mouth to feed.
I do not think he was lying. I think that if he went back, they would just punish him. He is not returning.
He could be cannon fodder.
For what? They would
I think he should die
just
for what
kill
he
him.
did.
Like cannon fodder for our next battle, because there's going to be another battle.
Well, no, I think what he's saying is that if he went back, their reputation is more important than one soldier. They're not going to let him let word of this get out.
He is dead by our hands, or Karis, perhaps. They will hunt their own people. There is a justice in that, is there not?
As you guys are debating on something, you see the people running out of the woods, and they come up. One of them picks up a short sword that was on one of the corpses. Looks like, and he's running with fury rage and begins hacking at the incapacitated man, ripping him to pieces.
Well, problem solved.
And he's just going
Oh.
with all the fury, and the other ones are just stunned, like
Wait, I
back
lost
watching their
vision.
companion just destroying this creature. Huh?
So I lost vision for some weird reason.
Probably clicked on the other token.
Or I deleted one token and gave me this like black and white
Okay,
view
so
of the.
that's what happened. Then you deleted the token you had vision with. That's fine. Basically, clear to the mind right now. Anyway, one of the hobgoblins wielding sword just comes out with all the fury and contorted of anger and agony and frustration, wrenching in his face as he just hacks at this guy. So he's a bloody pulp, and continues to do so as the other one of the other hobgoblins is looking over at him, and one of them reaches to go for him and pull him off him.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna catch one of his blows like after he's hit like 4 or 5 swings. I was gonna catch his blow.
All right, roll dex.
Okay, let me do this. Like a saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see anything. Like even on my character sheet.
Can't see your character sheet.
He deleted his character.
I know, like you should be able to
No,
see
I
your
should.
character sheet.
No, I should. Yeah, Oh wait. Never mind. We good. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, you got to catch him. Like, this cool guy move. Like you want to do all this cool stuff using dex, but you made a strength-based character.
Well, no. I've made more stuff with strength than I have used dex, but
I
That's
remember you
not the
wanted
cool
to do
stuff.
that. Yeah, I was talking about like the cool stuff, like the barrel rolls, the cartwheels, the jumping, like all the cool stuff you wanted to do is definitely dex-based. But yeah, you gotta miss. But his friend pulls him off and enough! He screams. But then he looks at you guys unassuredly, and he kind of takes like a defensive position. I'm sorry, he says. It's been hard. Please forgive my companions' indiscretion.
Yennefer's face will just be covered with the blood of that man, and unflinchingly with a neutral expression, just
I like.
It is fine. I'm just glad that you're all right.
Dumbo slowly
And the other one
stoops
asks,
down.
A goblin woman beneath it. So are we free to go? She asks, hopefully.
Of course.
If
Thank you.
you want.
go ahead.
Oh no, she says thank you, and they each offer you a bow. But as they go to walk up the road, and well, you were gonna offer him something.
I was just gonna say,
There is a camp not too far away. They take in people like us. You might be safer there.
They look at each other and kind of nod. It's probably best that we not stay to the roads. You say this camp of yours, is it to the south? Yes.
yeah, I'll point the direction back towards the camp.
But you'll have to pull your own weight. There's a lot of people there.
I'm sure we can be of some use, one of the hobgoblins says. Come on, guys. Thank you so much, again, he says.
Oh, before you go,
And I'll reach into my clothes and pull out just a mass of like these globules of ichor.
if you're hungry, I can provide.
Being denizens of the darker places of of Nelron. They're familiar with mushrooms and fungi, and eating it is much of a chore with them, so they accept your gift graciously.
Yeah, some good berries.
Actually, before you go, you came down the road. Was there anything that we should know on the path?
They don't really permit us to look around too much, you see. But it was clear as much as I can tell. But there are slavers patrolling the area. It's probably best that you not stay to the main roads as closely as you have been traveling, friends, or else you may find yourself in a similar situation.
Good to know. Thanks.
While all this is happening, Dumbo has slowly squatted down and started rummaging through the pockets of the captain to see what he can find.
Basically, you find a writ, a seal of rank from the captain. You see special orders report, and you see a prisoner log of the individual that set free.
Did you say a what rank?
A rank insignia. So basically,
Okay,
it's like
gotcha.
it's like a seal that you could use to make official reports and letters.
Yeah.
Did you say that there was a writ of passage too?
There well that there was there's a decree for, and that's what came with that prisoner log. Yeah,
I will definitely take the rank insignia.
okay. There's a bit of gold. About let's see. All right, so there's 20 gold first.
Oh, that you saying that was in his pockets?
Well, on all the gold party there, about 20 gold.
I'm looking for some armor that I can put on.
Well, you do the plate armor. The plate armor looks a bit heavy for you. That's adorning the deceased commander. However, the captain has a shirt of chain that more suited to you armor.
Yeah, I'll I'll take that. It'll look huge on you.
It is going to be a bit big on you, so.
Trying on daddy's clothes, yeah.
But whatever brings your AC up from what, 12, 2? What's your AC up?
9, yeah.
Yeah, something to get your AC up. By the way, you could probably go ahead and make yourself a level 3.
Okay. Definitely
because
better than 1.
you feel as light surge through you, begin to get a grasp on your powers, what it takes to win them, as you reflect on the battle and how the power came to you reflexively. It begins to grow inside you and gives you insight and power.
Okay.
And you do
So
get inkling that you should probably seek out somebody in order to complete, in order to help you better. You should seek out somebody to skilled with the blade, perhaps assist you growing in talent with that.
Okay. I with one of my levels, kind of like as a way to justify, I'm gonna like raise the blade to the sky and like just kind of examine it, and I'm going to swear a an oath of I'm going to.
So you're taking a you're taking a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're taking
I'm
a
swearing an oath, taking a level of yeah.
vengeance paladin. Okay.
Well, that's not until level 3, but
Right.
yeah, that's where it's going.
I was assuming that's where it was going.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay. Anybody else doing anything else after the battle?
Resting.
I'm just gonna pet Fred and you're a good boy.
All right.
With cracked ribs.
I'm assuming you guys take the stranger's warning and saying that it's probably not a good idea to travel closely to the path and making camp off the off way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just to mention, I am on 1 hit point right now still.
Oh,
Yeah, we can take a short
Okay.
rest if we need to.
yeah. Let's take a short rest,
Okay.
and then as we travel, about an hour before we think we're going to settle down, I'll cast Pass Without Trace again, just to make sure we can't be tracked for the last hour before we set up camp.
All right. You guys so let's see. Everybody roll a perception check because skip here.
Are we taking a?
Good.
Sorry, are we taking a short rest first, or is this part of before that?
This is to see how you guys handled the rest of the journey.
Okay.
Looks like you guys have been pretty observant. Stuck off the main roads, but you managed to follow them pretty well. You do manage to make it into Rosovia. You met a couple of Chimeran travelers and traders along the way, in the right direction and steer you. And as fortune would have it, didn't run into another Hylian syndicate patrol, and it's that the farther you go north, the freer it gets of the Hylian patrol, and the more you see just Chimeran for like hunters and and they seem to be for the most part pretty approachable, good natured toward you. And you travel for some time with another fur trapper, a Chimeran mountain man. He kind of has the visage of a of like a bird of some sort, um, maybe like an owl. Travel with him for a little bit, and he takes you up to the outpost where did you bid you farewell as he conducts his business across the way and wishes you well and safe journeys back. That's where we'll leave it for now. And when we pick up next week, you guys will have made it to Sovia and at the Chimeran outpost, Sovian border.
Cool.
All right.
You said it was a what shirt I got? A chain shirt?
Yeah, just a chain shirt. You can use any kind of leather armor, to be honest with you. If you want it to be leather, it's just ill-fitting at the moment until you. And you do know in order to invoke, you probably need to seek out Master Blade or somebody Blade or to help you on your personal journey.
Okay.
Alrighty. Any other questions or concerns?
No, not for me anyway.
All right. Sorry this drug on later, hopefully. But I think we got everything done that we needed to. I'd like to thank everybody for watching at home. If you're watching by way of YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time, specifically on Wednesday.